Get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. Montgomery a 1st down and then some. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Given 30 yards there. Well, you talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
7-yard line.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver to get him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook. And they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football.
Onside kick recovered by the Cardinals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 35.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Murray on the keeper. A gain of 11 on the play.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. And that's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Makes the score Bears 7, Cardinals 3.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? And now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there, but it'll be 2nd down. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. Going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Bears 7, Cardinals 3.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. They got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Trubisky to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The pickup there, 5 yards. From the gun, Murray. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 20! Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
1st down, Cardinals.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 12-yard.
Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, Murray steps away. He can run for it, and he's diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Come on! Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On the move to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. operating from the gun. Murray rolling to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get 10 there on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return, here's Edmonds. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. To throw is Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here comes Carter. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Bears take over. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And he got blown up. Losing. Yardage on the play back at the 44.
He was taken down by Chandler.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll have a first down past the 40. There goes Larry Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 74 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Here's
here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
But while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the...
And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They need to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
For that last run for a first down, it really should be the last call for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Murray out to his left. He's going to take off with it, finding room at the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Cardinals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. Murray now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He may try and run for this. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Right back to Dre. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Cardinal first down.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did.